Good evening, Miss Diana. Today we are going to present the strategy business analysis by Ernest and Joint. The members of project are Arpiado William, Rojas Cesarelli, Rosado Anthony, and George Tully de Sayakini. EY is one of the world's largest and most influential firms. Under the slogan Shape the Future with Confidence. Company description. EY Peru is a leading professional service firm that is part of the global Ernest and Young network. It provides audit, tax, and consulting service, as well as strategy and transaction service. To large company, financial institutions, and public entities in a country. Mission: building a better working world. They achieve this by providing high quality service that build trust in capital market and economies around the world. Vision: to be the mark leading professional service organization, recognized for exceptional service, had had performance teams, and added commitment and sustainable corporate growth and economic transparency. Market reserve: their main direct competitors are PricewaterhouseCoopers, Peru. They offer professional auditing, tax, and corporate consulting service. Their market strategy focus on top-tier multinational corporations and various industries sectors through customized business-to-business consulting. They operate from their headquarters in Lima but carry out projects throughout the country. Deloitte Peru. Its service offering include financial audit, regulatory compliance, and risk advisory with a strong focus on technology, consulting, and cybersecurity service. Deloitte stands out for deploying enterprise-level teams directly to its corporate clients' office, managing all its operations from its main corporate center, also located in Lima. The main indirect competitors are McKinsey and Company Peru. They focus exclusively on executive consulting, corporate restructuring, and the design of macroeconomic strategy. McKinsey does not offer financial audit or tax service. In target top-level bronze is directors and government agencies through competitive bidding, operating from its office in Lima. BDO Peru. It represents mid-third field in the market. BDO specialists in accounting, bookkeeping, outsourcing, and tax advisor service. Its strategy is to serve small and medium-sized enterprise. Improvise its service from its headquarters in Lima.
Okay, that's what how we will discuss. That's what analysis of Hermes and Young. And the first, it's a straits. Um, is a for essential global reach establishment present of the over 150 countries and facilitating assembly support for multinational corporation. And the second, diverse service, the broad profile, including assistance, tax consulting, and strategy and transaction. And three is the strong human capital, attracting, hiring qualified talent, and providing continuous professional training and programs. And finally, the brand recognition, along is starting reputation for intelligence and quality within global capital markets. And the second is opportunities, digital transformation, growing corporate need for artificial intelligence and data analysis and drive technology consulting. The second, emerging market expansion, sustained growth in regions like Latin America, Africa, and Asia. Corporate sustainability and surging demand for auditing and advisory service centered around environmental, social, and government, and new regulatory frameworks, continuous change in the international tax and financial regulator increase the need for expert guidance. Uh, in the weaknesses, talent retention and high turnover, long working hours and high pressure environments can lead to burnout and staff departures. The process standardization, large scale, the operational complexity can hide the uniform application of quality across all regional offices and internal technology adaptation while providing digital consulting. And finally, the traits is the fierce the competition, constant rivalry with the other big power firms, and regular and reputational risks, lawsuits of regulatory investigations over the Alex audit files can severely damage public trust. Global economic uncertainty, economic fluctuation, inflation, and geopolitical tensions can lead corporations to cut their consulting budgets. And finally, the regulatory scrutiny, increased pressure and oversight from government bodies regarding the independence and objective of auditors.
Fine. Politic, tax and fiscal reforms. stability and geopolitical tensions, foreign trade policies, and economic inflation and interest rates, currency fluctuations, growth and recession cycles, social, digital consumer preference, sustainability, expectations, and criteria. Labor market and new skills, technology, artificial intelligence and automation, corporate connectivity tools, cybersecurity.
Porter 1. Three of new entrants low entry require substantial capital, professionalism, and established brands. Economies of scale for large firms like AG, making it harder of new players to enter. Burning power of suppliers low. Suppliers here are mainly talents and technology. There are many able suppliers and low switch costs which reduce their burning power. Burning power of buyers, moderate, high large corporation can negotiate fixed signs that have alternates AG counts did be different its service violence law claim totality. Three of substitute moderated in-house teams, boutique consultants and legal teach tools AG invest in platforms like AG Canvas and artificial intelligence to stay competitive. Rivalry among existing competition high. This is the most intense force direct constant competition which Deloitte, PwC, and KPMG in audit tax and consulting which differentiates towards technology and sector specialty. AG Partner. Next.
Well, now it's time to discuss for the marketing mix, and which include the 4 Ps. We can also talking about each of them individually for products, price, place, and promotion. In this case, the products, Ernst and Young provides professional service in assurance, consulting, strategy, tax transaction, digital transformation, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, sustainability, and risk management. Its services are designed for companies of different size and industries. And this price, Ernst and Young uses value-based pricing and strategy depending of the complexity of the project, the time required to level of expertise, the client size. Most contracts are customized rather than fixed price. And the place, Ernst and Young operates in more than 150 countries with physical office and digital platforms that allow both in-persons and remote service for clients worldwide. And finally, the promotion. Ernst and Young promotes its service through content marketing and social media, business events, webinars, public relations, strategic partnerships, through leaderships. It's also stainless brands by sharing success, story, and business expertise.
Competitive strategy. Technology transformation and artificial intelligence differentiation, cooperation, automation, cybersecurity, and close consulting. Two, leaderships in sustainability and health, environmental, social, and governance criteria. Non-financial auditing focus on clean, growth, and social selling. Agile go-to-market strategies. For ecosystem alliance, cooperative strategy.
Strategy H treats each error as a strategy lever, human lever, active not an administrative function. CHRO role H 2030 study for 73% of Mexico companies believe the CH role must be refined by 2020. It is expected to shift from operation to strategy with direct business impact. Talent management, diagnostic training, and developing international talent, predicting future organizational potential amid a project global shortage of 85 million words by 2030. Diversity, inclusive recruitment, education, partnership, and programs like Age Partners Next Gen Woman in 2025, 30% of each Argentina hires came from diverse groups. Employer branding benefits such as birthday, think of the Enjoy program and physical mentally health care, which earned each first place in Great Place to Work Youth Talent 2024 Argentina.
Conclusions. Ernst and Young is solidifying its position in the global market, not merely as a professional service firm, but as an indispensable strategic partner for business transformation. Its ability to ally the technological force on the landscape with agile, sustainable business solution enables it to maintain its leadership position and lead organization toward the future. Thank you.